La, la, la. La, la, la. She ready. Oh, just look at her glow. She ready. Yeah, she's standing up tall. Ready. Confident and bold. She ready. Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do a channeled message, okay, from your soul. I am recording this on this beautiful Tuesday, so whenever this message finds you, that is when it's meant for you. I know that you noticed I did not post Monday. Honestly, guys, let me tell you what was going on. What was going on is that I really had to get into my emails, my DMs, and my comments. One of the things that I really made a commitment to this soul family as we expand. All right. And so far, I truly believe I'm keeping up with it. I really want to keep it personal. I really want to take the time to look at, the comments and your emails and just really, believe it or not, like, allow you guys in my heart because I hold a very special place for all of the beautiful souls that connect with me. When I first started my channel, and honestly, when I launched my business, my first thing was I put out there in the atmosphere that I wanted to connect with my soul family, my soul clients. I wanted to connect with people that I've known in this lifetime, another lifetime, like just all of that. And I also put a call in for spirit to bring me the hearts like me, bring me the souls that need mending. And so when I see people subscribe and people reach out to me, there is a connection there. There is a genuine connection there, guys. Whether it's in this lifetime we reconnected or another lifetime, or we've chosen different scenarios to connect with each other. I really feel like we decided to do this journey together. So it's so important to me, especially being a Sagittarius, that and I get kind of optimistic, sometimes I get forgetful, that I really stay on top of that. And, I know eventually I'm going to have to let somebody, take over like the emails, and, I have somebody, but it's just, I don't know. Just right now, I just need to be doing it. That's how I feel. Not saying that it's quite right, but that's how I feel at this moment. So, eventually we'll get there, but I just really feel like I want to be that person to, be in there. I do have an assistant, believe it or not, but I really feel like I want to be that person. I'm kind of like doing her job too. So, whatever. But anyways, that's where I was, guys. And, I took some time to, meditate and spend some quality time with myself and just really, just really take the time to read the emails and answer back and read the comments. Like, that's my thing. Like, I really want to let you guys know that I genuinely love you guys, and I'm so excited and happy that we get to be on this journey together. Now, there is a divine message, honey. It's been sitting in my heart, that I really want to start doing at the beginning of our weeks, or whenever you see this video. There is a potent energy, okay, that is vibrating very high, especially with this new moon in Scorpio season, Mercury retrograde right around the corner. All of these things are taking place. There's a vibrant energy, okay, that is literally lighting the way. I love to say that one of the things that I told a love muffin is that the bells of liberty, like the bells of freedom and healing, are ringing right now in this moment. There is a divine healing taking place, okay? And I wanted to read something for you guys. And this is crazy. So I wrote this way before, I actually, like, when I was shuffling, this card flipped out. I was like, wow. So I had to take it to really open it up. But I want to read something to you, okay? And this is one of the things that I'm realizing. Sometimes healing will come in the most unlikely places. It could be you expressing your truth. It could be you, some clarity that really brings some things together. It could be like this newfound joy, this newfound journey that you're on. It could be you deciding, to really open up, to explore, to venture out. Healing comes in so many forms, but at the core of it, healing is liberating. Healing is freeing. No matter what is going on or how that healing looks. Healing for me is really standing in your authentical truth. Whatever that beautiful truth is, no matter how it feels, no matter how it looks, but as long as you are standing in your truth, as long as you are accepting your truth, that is a form of initiation. That is healing. And in this moment, there is a divine healing going on. And I want to talk about it from my throat chakra almost closed up. Y'all heard that? There is a lot of truth being spilled out, okay? A lot of truth being poured out from situations, internally, externally, But this truth that is coming, my loves, this truth bears healing. Whatever you're looking at in this moment, okay, it has come to liberate you. It has come to help heal you. I wrote this little note to myself, okay, because Spirit gave me divine healing is taking place. I wrote to myself, I can speak freely because I am free. I no longer hide my skeletons in my closet. I wear them for the world to see. This is the energy that we are embodying right now. When you are truly free, when you are speaking your truth, when you are flowing in your truth, when you're allowing yourself to feel your truth, that is healing, okay? And that is divine healing is what Spirit is giving me. And sometimes healing can come in different forms. Sometimes healing can come from the most unlikeliest places that you can think about. So I was writing, and this is what Spirit gave me, okay? Someone needs to hear this. And it says, healing is not always stuffing your feelings down, putting on a brave face, and marching forward. Sometimes that's more on the line of avoidance. Some healing is messy. Some healing requires you to cry. Some healing is ugly. Some healing is quiet. Some healing asks you to sit with that feeling or emotion that you've been suppressing deep down and asking yourself, why do I feel this way? And allowing the answer to come up without judgment. Some healing is allowing yourself to understand, though you are spirit, you came here to have a human experience, and healing is allowing yourself to feel all of your emotions. That's how you overcome it. Takes courage to be vulnerable. It takes courage to admit that you're wrong or you don't have all the answers figured out. Okay? And healing is also you trusting whatever is falling, whatever is unfolding in front of you, knowing that only the good, only what is of your highest good will come through, okay? And I really brought that up because one of the things that I'm seeing and I'm feeling, we may all have experienced it in different areas of our life, but one of the things that we are really confronting and it is really being divinely healed as a collective, this persona of rejection, okay? I'm actually going to link 2 meditations down below, my love muffins, if you can really check them out for me and just see if they resonate with your spirit. One is 5 minutes, okay? And then one is an hour. I did both. Both of them are amazing to me. But I really feel in this time, rejection is being healed. You know, sometimes we can get rejected. We can feel rejected from a love relationship. We can feel rejected in our jobs. We can feel rejected in our family, in our friends, you know, in ourself. We really allow certain situations and way that things that unfold resemble back to us how we should feel about ourselves. And that's when rejection will come in. And in this moment, that is being divinely healed. I don't care whatever you're doing. I don't care whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. You have no reason to feel rejected. And when I say that, I mean you are a beautiful soul. Allow yourself to experience whatever you are experiencing. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel. When you remove rejection, that removes shame. You have no reason to be ashamed when you are standing in your truth, even if it doesn't look like anybody else's. And that's one of the things that I've been allowing myself to do right now in this moment, is to really stand in my truth, you know? And I'm finding out, you know, by the, you know, a situation had happened, and, you know, I kind of like exposed myself and put myself all the way out there. And, you know, that takes vulnerability, you know, that takes courage, you know, that takes, you know, a risk. Because when we put ourselves out there, when we go for that job, when we decide to pack up and move across the country, when we decide to really follow our spiritual journey, when we decide to be vulnerable, when we decide to be true to ourselves, so many thoughts and situations will come up and tell you no, not to do that, you know, to stay where you are. And sometimes we give in to that, and it's not to judge it. But in this moment, whatever is coming up, it's coming up so divine healing can take place, so you can really move forward, so you can really stand in your authentic truth. And not only stand in your authentic truth, whatever that may look like, but to be proud of you standing in your authentic truth. Okay? So the card that rushed out on us, guys, was a time for healing. Okay? And this moon and this deck, this is like the cycles, you know? So you're really finishing out a cycle. There's something that's going on in a core level, you know, internally. It may be showing up external, but internally that you're healing. Whether it's, you know, the way that a belief about how you feel about yourself, a belief about how you should act, how you shouldn't act, you know, you're really breaking and coming out of a dimension that no longer serves you, and really coming into, you know, what is truly a reflection of you, I like to always say. So when I just look at this card, it says a time for healing. When I see these colors, this dark, you know, out here, there's dark purple, but it's almost like a navy blue. So that's truth to me. But all these purples and these lightest purple and this like the soft pink in the middle. Anytime I see the purple, I think about the crown chakra. I think about spirituality for me. So there is some truths that you are really going within on a spiritual level that is being healed, that is really going to help you show up, that is really going to set you free, that is really going to liberate you this week. So whatever comes up, okay? You know, whatever comes up, allow yourself to sit with it. Allow yourself to, you know, feel these emotions. But when I say a time for healing, and just with the spiritual truth and these phases, did I say that right? So sorry guys about my phone. I really feel like there's an ending happening right now. Okay? There's a cycle ending. With whatever you are allowing to come up, whatever you're facing, whatever you're looking at, whatever you sit with, whatever you acknowledge. This is this quote that I love to say, you know, you can't heal what you hide. That's the first thing that I always say, you know, when my clients come to me with sessions wanting to, you know, work with me one-on-one when it comes to self-love. And I say that because we're so prone to compress things. We're so, you know, before, you know, we allow a feeling to come up, we judge it. Well, you know, I shouldn't feel that way. You know, I just gotta, you know, get it together. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, we do that, and And to a certain extent, there's nothing wrong with that, because you're able to pick yourself up. You're able to be in that. What I like to say is, though, allow yourself, to feel those emotions, because we don't allow ourselves to feel, not sit in it, not to waddle, but, talk to it, not to stay there, but sit with that emotion a little, allow it, allow what comes up with this feeling, This is how you know what to heal. This is how you know what to, look forward to. This is what what to meditate on, what's a good affirmations about, whatever it is, whatever your spirit is telling you, journaling, all of that is very healing. Okay. So in this moment, really allow those emotions to come up. Okay. Because a time for healing, you're closing out a cycle. You're walking away from an old, you're closing a door. Divine healing is taking place, okay? It says, a time for healing. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning, guys. However, before you take the next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. It is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little bit more time to heal, to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insight can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Okay? So this is the autonic to the moon. It says, when one is healed, all are healed. It says additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. All right. And just give yourself a little bit more time to heal if you need it. And think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Okay. And what is this teaching? What's going on in this time? I feel with this heart. It says patience is required at this time. Okay. It is a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself, okay, for your new beginnings, which is just around the corner. No matter which point is current, okay, what cycle you are finishing out, you have pulled this card as it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creation power will come soon enough. Give yourself time you need. So like I said, going within, not, hushing yourself up, but really allowing yourself to feel all of your emotions. And this time is really going to be beneficial for you, okay? So look on the bottom of the deck. It says nothing is set in stone, okay? Nothing is set in stone. It's never too late. Okay, that card flew out of there. Let's see what that was. The card that flew was your hard work is paying off, okay? And I really want to let somebody know what you are doing is not in vain. You staying in your truth, being able to look at things, being able to, go to those places that are hard, starting over, being vulnerable with yourself, looking at yourself, loving on yourself, just assessing what may need to still be a little bit healing inside of you, taking some time to meditate and contemplate on the decision or whatever situation is really being amplified right now. Okay. It's really going to be beneficial for you. Spirit wants you to know that it's not in vain. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. So let's see, Spirit, what else would you like the person that is watching this video to know, okay, about their healing, about what's coming through right now? What phase or what stage are they entering into their life at this moment? What would you like them to know? What would you like the beautiful soul to know? Okay, let's see. The energy is gaining momentum. So like I said, whatever is coming, Whatever you may be looking at, this energy holds the promise of liberation and freedom. Continue to uncover, continue to look at those truths. All right. Continue to, what is the word that I'm looking for? Right here, the energy is gaining momentum is a very inspiring, a very powerful card because it's letting you know that you're on the path. Keep going. Keep facing your true north. Also, with your hard work is paying off. We have a new one in Capricorn. And anytime I think about Capricorn, I think about logic, okay? And with all this spirit here, maybe your logic is clouding you. Maybe you're like, okay, maybe something on the surface, is not adding up to what you're feeling energetically for someone. I'm hearing that, It's not adding up, However, keep facing your truth. No matter what that truth is, no matter how hard it is, no matter, how different it is, no matter how new it is, just, stand in your truth. I'm really hearing like, with logic, it's, logic is good, but I really feel like we're moving in the time, okay? We're moving in the time of, magic. Spirit is all about magic. Spirit is all about the unseen, okay? And I really feel like what's being healed on the unseen is really going to bring change, in a 3D, okay? Where logic is and where logic belongs is what I'm seeing, okay? So let's just see, Spirit. What messages? The Hangman, yeah, okay. Let me just see. Okay. So that's funny. We got the Hangman and then we got the Four of Cups. And this deck is all about luxury. Again, this deck nailed it. Because this is what the Four of Cups truly is. They talk about a mixed opportunity, but it's not. Because the cup in the traditional tarot deck, there is floating to you on a wing. It is a gift from above. Okay? Someone needs to hold stead for the promise that you and the divine worked out. Okay, I know what may be going on the surface level. I know that it probably goes against everything that you, that you thought, For some, with the Five of Cups, it may be a disappointment here. But what I'm hearing, yeah, look at that, the sun. Believe in, the magic. Believe in the impossible becoming possible because you're almost there. You're right there. Allow whatever truth is integrating in you, allow whatever emotions are coming up to come up. Okay? I really feel, this Scorpio because justice is yours. Justice is yours. And, I wanted to earlier I wanted to share with you guys that I was met, with some truth, and this truth, it came from the unlikely place, but I needed this truth, I needed this truth. I needed this truth. I needed this clarity. And when I integrated it, when I sat with it, when I allowed it to, really anchor in my heart, I found so much beauty in that truth. I got the strength that I needed in that truth. And I think I was just guided to do this reading because I really feel like on a collective level, just beautiful souls that I'm, that's reaching out to me. This is something that's going on in a collective. Okay? Look at that. We got justice. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have strength. The Nine of Wands. All about enduring whatever truth is coming in. It may come from the unlikely places this week. Whatever truths that you're integrating. But I promise you, these truths are really, is what's needed. Okay? for you to move ahead. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this healing taking place. Wow. We have the Prince of Cups. Can you guys see that? I want to read this card to you guys from this deck, okay? Let me find it. Okay. So it says the Prince of Cups. This is the heir of water. It says emotional desire and passion. Okay, it can also mean attracted to romance but afraid of intimacy or involvement. The goblet with the snake symbol, emotional transformation. The clairvoyant dolphin indicates a free spirit. This is what I want to, whatever truth or whatever healing is taking place, it may come packaged different. I keep saying that because I really feel like it's going to come from the unlikely places. It's probably going to require you to be open with yourself. It's going to require you to be vulnerable. It's going to require you to really integrate some truths. But this is truly the truth that's needed to really walk through the door of love. And that love can be anything. Be it a relationship that you desire, be it a career that you desire, be it self-loving yourself, really finances, love within your finances, honey, because ain't nothing wrong with loving money. Ain't nothing wrong with loving money, okay? And I really feel like this truth is really going to help you bring justice to really maybe move some energy that's been stuck or that's been stagnant, or if you've been stuck or stagnant, this truth that's integrating, this truth that's coming in, it may be a little different for some. I just feel like it's exciting, different, but it's scary. And then for some, I feel like it may have came in a place that you just didn't expect it. And it's a little painful. However, whatever truth is coming is here to bring balance. All right? Right here. It's here to bring balance. These are beautiful cards. Whatever is taking place, we have the Four of Cups dealing with luxury, the Sun, the Justice, the Prince of Cups. Learning how to be a free spirit and really go after what it is that you desire and what it is that you want and stand in that truth. No matter what it looks like, no matter the response you get, but really being honest and open with yourself. I really feel like this is the energy that Spirit really wants us to come into, because when we come into that energy, that is what we're going to be sending out into the world, and that is what's going to be given back to us. All right, my love. So this is just a little message that Spirit gave me. All right, on this beautiful Tuesday. I hope that it brings you the clarity and the understanding you seek. I love you guys so freaking much, and as always, it is such an honor to be on this journey with you. I love you, and if you're new to the channel, welcome, my love muffin. I'm Tori. I'm friendly, and I will catch you guys on my channel. Take care.
She blazing.